4 Keys to Loving Kindness Meditation by Best Mind Audiobooks. Introduction. In a world that often feels chaotic and disconnected, the practice of loving kindness meditation, LKM, offers a powerful antidote. Rooted in ancient Buddhist traditions, loving kindness meditation is a practice designed to cultivate an attitude of love and compassion towards oneself and others. It invites us to open our hearts, fostering a sense of connection and empathy that can transform our relationships and enhance our overall well-being. The essence of loving kindness. At its core, loving kindness is about wishing well for ourselves and others. It encourages us to extend goodwill, kindness, and warmth, not just to those we love, but also to acquaintances, strangers, and even those with whom we may have conflicts. This practice is not merely a passive wish for happiness. It is an active engagement with our emotions and thoughts, allowing us to break down barriers of resentment, fear, and isolation. The importance of cultivating compassion. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to become absorbed in our own struggles and challenges, often leading to feelings of loneliness and disconnection. Research has shown that practicing loving kindness can significantly improve our mental health, reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression while increasing feelings of happiness and life satisfaction. By cultivating compassion, we not only enhance our own emotional resilience, but also contribute to a more compassionate world. Purpose of this ebook. This ebook aims to guide you through the 4 essential keys to loving kindness meditation, providing you with practical tools and insights to incorporate these principles into your daily life. Each chapter will delve into one of the 4 keys: self-compassion, empathy, forgiveness, and connection. You will learn how to cultivate these qualities through meditation practices, reflective exercises, and real-life examples that illustrate the transformative power of loving kindness. What to expect? As you journey through this ebook, you will discover practical techniques, step-by-step instructions for various loving kindness meditations and exercises that you can easily integrate into your routine. Real-life examples. Inspiring stories from individuals who have experienced profound changes in their lives through the practice of loving kindness. Challenges and solutions. Insights into common obstacles you may encounter on your journey and strategies to overcome them, ensuring that you remain committed to your practice. Invitation to explore. Whether you're new to meditation or have an established practice, this ebook invites you to explore the depths of loving kindness. By embracing these 4 keys, you will not only enhance your meditation practice, but also enrich your interactions with others and foster a deeper sense of connection to the world around you. As you embark on this journey, remember that loving kindness is a practice, not a destination. It requires patience, commitment, and an open heart. Together, let's unlock the transformative power of loving kindness and create a ripple effect of compassion that extends far beyond our individual lives. Chapter 1. Understanding loving kindness. What is loving kindness? Loving kindness, often referred to by its Pali term metta, is a form of meditation that focuses on developing an attitude of love and goodwill towards oneself and others. Unlike other meditation practices that may emphasize mindfulness or concentration, loving kindness meditation is rooted in the cultivation of positive emotions. It encourages practitioners to generate feelings of warmth, compassion, and kindness, both internally and externally. At its essence, loving kindness is about wishing happiness, health, and safety for oneself and others. It is an invitation to open our hearts and extend our compassion beyond our immediate circle, encompassing friends, family, acquaintances, and even those we may find challenging. This practice is not about ignoring negative feelings or experiences. Rather, it is about acknowledging them while consciously choosing to cultivate a more loving and compassionate mindset. The difference between loving kindness and other forms of meditation. While many meditation practices focus on quieting the mind or observing thoughts without attachment, loving kindness meditation actively engages the heart. Here are some key distinctions. focus on positive emotions. Unlike mindfulness meditation, which often centers on observing thoughts and sensations, loving-kindness meditation emphasizes generating positive feelings. It encourages practitioners to actively wish well for themselves and others, fostering a sense of connection and warmth. Inclusivity. Loving-kindness meditation expands the circle of compassion. While mindfulness may focus on the present moment and personal experiences, loving-kindness encourages practitioners to extend their goodwill to all beings, including those they may not know personally or those with whom they have conflicts. Emotional transformation. The goal of loving-kindness meditation is not just to achieve a state of calm, but to transform our emotional landscape. By repeatedly practicing loving-kindness, we can shift our habitual responses to stress, anger, and fear, replacing them with compassion and understanding. Benefits of loving-kindness meditation. The practice of loving-kindness meditation offers a multitude of benefits that extend beyond the meditation cushion. Research has shown that engaging in LKM can lead to enhanced emotional well-being. Regular practice can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, leading to increased feelings of happiness and life satisfaction. Studies have found that individuals who practice loving-kindness report higher levels of positive emotions and lower levels of negative emotions. Improved relationships. By fostering empathy and compassion, loving-kindness meditation can enhance our relationships with others. Practitioners often find themselves more patient, understanding, and forgiving, leading to healthier and more fulfilling connections. Greater resilience. Loving-kindness meditation can help build emotional resilience, allowing individuals to cope more effectively with stress and adversity. By cultivating a compassionate mindset, we can better navigate life's challenges and setbacks. Physical health benefits. Research has indicated that loving-kindness meditation may have positive effects on physical health, including lower blood pressure, improved immune function, and reduced inflammation. The practice encourages relaxation and reduces stress, which can have a profound impact on overall health. Example: personal testimony. To illustrate the transformative power of loving-kindness meditation, consider the story of Sarah, a busy professional who struggled with feelings of isolation and stress. Despite having a successful career, Sarah often felt overwhelmed and disconnected from those around her. After discovering loving-kindness meditation, she decided to incorporate it into her daily routine. Initially, Sarah found it challenging to wish herself well, as she was often her own harshest critic. However, through consistent practice, she began to cultivate a sense of self-compassion. She started each meditation session by repeating phrases such as, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy," "May I be safe." Over time, these affirmations began to resonate deeply within her. As Sarah continued her practice, she noticed a shift in her interactions with others. She became more patient with her colleagues and more understanding of her friends' struggles. The feelings of isolation that once plagued her began to dissipate, replaced by a sense of connection and empathy. Sarah's story exemplifies how loving-kindness meditation can lead to profound personal transformation, enhancing both emotional well-being and interpersonal relationships. Understanding loving-kindness is the first step in unlocking its potential for personal growth and transformation. By recognizing its unique qualities and benefits, we can begin to appreciate the profound impact that this practice can have on our lives. In the following chapters, we will explore the 4 keys to loving-kindness meditation, providing you with practical tools and techniques to deepen your practice and cultivate compassion in your daily life. As we embark on this journey together, remember that loving-kindness is a practice that unfolds over time, inviting us to embrace ourselves and others with open hearts. Chapter 2. The first key, self-compassion. The importance of loving yourself. Self-compassion is the cornerstone of loving-kindness meditation. It involves treating ourselves with the same kindness, concern, and support that we would offer to a good friend. In a world that often emphasizes achievement and perfection, many of us are conditioned to be our own harshest critics. We may internalize negative self-talk, focusing on our flaws and failures rather than recognizing our inherent worth. Self-compassion is not about self-indulgence or complacency. Rather, it is about acknowledging our humanity and embracing our imperfections. When we practice self-compassion, we create a nurturing inner environment that allows us to grow, heal, and thrive. This foundation of self-love enables us to extend compassion to others, as we cannot give what we do not possess. The three components of self-compassion. Self-compassion can be broken down into three key components, as identified by Dr. Kristen Neff, a leading researcher in the field. Self-kindness versus self-judgment. Self-kindness involves being warm and understanding toward ourselves when we suffer, fail, or feel inadequate. Instead of harshly judging ourselves, we can respond with kindness and care. This shift in perspective allows us to acknowledge our struggles without falling into a cycle of self-criticism. Common humanity versus isolation. Recognizing our shared human experience is essential for self-compassion. We all face challenges, make mistakes, and experience suffering. By understanding that we are not alone in our struggles, we can cultivate a sense of connection with others, reducing feelings of isolation and loneliness. Mindfulness versus over-identification. Mindfulness involves being aware of our thoughts and feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. It allows us to observe our experiences with a balanced perspective, rather than getting caught up in negative emotions. By practicing mindfulness, we can acknowledge our pain without letting it define us. Techniques for cultivating self-compassion. To cultivate self-compassion, we can incorporate various techniques into our daily lives and meditation practices. Here are some effective methods. 1. Guided meditations for self-compassion. One of the most powerful ways to develop self-compassion is through guided meditations specifically designed for this purpose. These meditations often include phrases and visualizations that encourage self-kindness. Here's a simple structure for a self-compassion meditation. Find a comfortable position. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position, allowing your body to relax. Focus on your breath. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Allow your breath to become natural and steady. Repeat self-compassion phrases. Silently repeat phrases such as, "May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease." Visualize yourself. Picture yourself in a moment of struggle or pain. Imagine wrapping yourself in warmth and kindness, as if you were comforting a dear friend. Expand your compassion. After a few minutes, expand your focus to include others. Visualize friends, family, and even those you may have conflicts with, wishing them the same kindness and compassion. 2. Affirmations and positive self-talk. Incorporating affirmations into your daily routine can help reinforce self-compassion. Start each day by looking in the mirror and repeating positive affirmations such as, "I am enough just as I am. I deserve love and kindness. I am worthy of compassion." These affirmations can help shift your mindset and counteract negative self-talk. Write them down and place them where you can see them regularly, such as on your bathroom mirror or in your journal. 3. Journaling for self-reflection. Journaling can be a powerful tool for cultivating self-compassion. Set aside time each day to reflect on your thoughts and feelings. Consider the following prompts. Write about a recent experience where you felt inadequate. How can you respond to yourself with kindness in that situation? Reflect on your strengths and accomplishments. What qualities do you appreciate about yourself? Describe a time when you offered compassion to someone else. How can you extend that same compassion to yourself? Example, daily self-compassion practice. To illustrate how self-compassion can be integrated into daily life, consider the following example of a self-compassion practice. Morning routine. Each morning, Sarah wakes up and takes a few moments to sit quietly in bed. She closes her eyes and takes several deep breaths, allowing herself to feel grounded. She then repeats her self-compassion phrases, focusing on her intentions for the day. Midday check-in. During her lunch break, Sarah takes a moment to reflect on her morning. If she encountered challenges or felt overwhelmed, she acknowledges those feelings without judgment. She reminds herself that it's okay to struggle and that she is not alone in her experiences. Evening reflection. At the end of the day, Sarah spends a few minutes journaling about her experiences. She writes down any moments of self-criticism she encountered and reframes them with kindness. She also notes 3 things she appreciated about herself that day, reinforcing her sense of self-worth. Self-compassion is a vital aspect of loving-kindness meditation, serving as the foundation for extending compassion to others. By nurturing a kind and understanding relationship with ourselves, we can cultivate a more compassionate outlook on life. In the next chapter, we will explore the second key to loving-kindness meditation, which focuses on extending compassion to others, deepening our connections, and fostering a sense of community. As we continue this journey, remember that self-compassion is not a destination, but a practice that evolves over time, inviting us to embrace our humanity with grace and love. Chapter 3. The second key, empathy. Understanding empathy in loving-kindness. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It is a crucial component of loving-kindness meditation, as it allows us to connect with others on a deeper emotional level. When we cultivate empathy, we open our hearts to the experiences of those around us, fostering a sense of compassion and understanding that transcends our individual perspectives. Empathy is not just about feeling sorry for someone. It involves actively engaging with their emotions and experiences. It requires us to step outside of our own viewpoints and consider the feelings and struggles of others. This practice can lead to stronger relationships, improved communication, and a greater sense of community. The role of empathy in loving-kindness meditation. In the context of loving-kindness meditation, empathy serves as a bridge that connects our self-compassion to our compassion for others. By developing empathy, we can extend the warmth and kindness we cultivate for ourselves to those around us. This process not only enhances our relationships, but also contributes to a more compassionate world. Empathy can be broken down into 2 main components. Cognitive empathy. This involves understanding another person's perspective and recognizing their emotions. It allows us to see the world through their eyes, fostering a sense of connection and shared experience. Emotional empathy. This aspect of empathy involves feeling what another person is feeling. It allows us to resonate with their emotions, creating a deeper bond and a sense of shared humanity. Practices to enhance empathy. To cultivate empathy, we can incorporate various practices into our daily lives and meditation routines. Here are some effective techniques. 1. Visualization techniques. Visualization is a powerful tool for enhancing empathy. By imagining ourselves in another person's situation, we can deepen our understanding of their feelings and experiences. Here's a simple visualization exercise. Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably in a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Choose a person. Think of someone in your life who may be experiencing difficulty or suffering. This could be a friend, family member, or even a stranger. Visualize their experience. Imagine what they might be feeling in that moment. Picture their surroundings, their expressions, and the emotions they are experiencing. Allow yourself to fully immerse in their experience. Extend compassion. As you visualize their situation, silently repeat phrases such as, "May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you find peace." Reflect. After a few minutes, take a moment to reflect on how this exercise made you feel. Notice any shifts in your perspective or emotions. 2. Active listening. Active listening is a vital skill for enhancing empathy in our interactions with others. It involves fully engaging with the speaker, demonstrating genuine interest, and responding thoughtfully. Here are some tips for practicing active listening. Be present. Put away distractions, such as your phone or computer, and focus entirely on the person speaking. Use nonverbal cues. Show that you are engaged through eye contact, nodding, and open body language. Reflect back. After the person has finished speaking, summarize what you heard to ensure understanding. For example, it sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed by your workload. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage the speaker to share more by asking questions that invite deeper exploration, such as, how did that make you feel? Or, what do you think you might do next? 3. Empathy meditation. Empathy meditation is a specific form of loving-kindness meditation that focuses on cultivating empathy for others. Here's a simple structure for an empathy meditation. Find a comfortable position. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position, allowing your body to relax. Focus on your breath. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Allow your breath to become natural and steady. Bring to mind someone you care about. Visualize someone you care about deeply. Picture their face and imagine them in a moment of struggle or pain. Repeat empathy phrases. Silently repeat phrases such as, I see your pain. I feel your struggle. I'm here for you. Expand your focus. After a few minutes, expand your focus to include others in your life, such as acquaintances or even those you may have conflicts with. Wish them well and extend your empathy to them. Conclude with gratitude. End the meditation by expressing gratitude for the connections you have with others and the opportunity to share in their experiences. Example: empathy meditation in action. To illustrate the power of empathy meditation, consider the following example of how it can be integrated into daily life. Morning reflection. Each morning, John sets aside 10 minutes for his empathy meditation. He finds a quiet space, closes his eyes, and takes deep breaths to center himself. He visualizes a close friend who has been going through a tough time, allowing himself to feel their emotions and struggles. Midday connection. During lunch, John encounters a colleague who seems withdrawn. Remembering his morning meditation, he practices active listening. He engages with her, asking open-ended questions about her day and offering a supportive presence. This connection helps her feel seen and understood. Evening gratitude. At the end of the day, John reflects on his interactions. He journals about the moments when he felt empathy for others and how those moments enriched his relationships. He acknowledges the importance of empathy in fostering deeper connections and enhancing his own emotional well-being. Empathy is a vital component of loving-kindness meditation, allowing us to bridge the gap between self-compassion and compassion for others. By cultivating empathy, we can create a more compassionate world, fostering understanding and connection in our relationships. In the next chapter, we will explore the third key to loving kindness meditation, which focuses on extending compassion to all beings, transcending boundaries, and deepening our sense of interconnectedness. As we continue this journey, remember that empathy is a practice that can be nurtured and developed, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. Chapter 4. The third key: forgiveness. The power of forgiveness in loving kindness. Forgiveness is a transformative process that allows us to release feelings of resentment, anger, and hurt. It is an essential component of loving kindness meditation, as it enables us to let go of negative emotions that can weigh us down and hinder our ability to connect with ourselves and others. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful behavior or forgetting past wrongs. Rather, it is about freeing ourselves from the emotional burden of holding on to grudges. When we practice forgiveness, we create space for healing and growth. It allows us to move forward with our lives, unencumbered by the pain of past experiences. Forgiveness is a gift we give to ourselves, enabling us to cultivate a more compassionate and loving mindset. Understanding forgiveness. Forgiveness can be understood through several key principles. Letting go of resentment. Holding on to anger and resentment can be toxic, affecting our mental and physical health. Forgiveness allows us to release these negative emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Recognizing our shared humanity. Everyone makes mistakes, and recognizing our shared humanity can help us cultivate compassion for those who have wronged us. Understanding that we are all imperfect beings can soften our hearts and make forgiveness more attainable. Empowerment. Forgiveness is an empowering act. It allows us to take control of our emotional responses and choose how we want to feel. By forgiving, we reclaim our power and agency, rather than allowing past hurts to dictate our emotions. Steps to cultivate forgiveness. To cultivate forgiveness, we can incorporate various practices into our meditation routines and daily lives. Here are some effective techniques. 1. Reflective practices. Reflective practices can help us process our feelings and work toward forgiveness. Consider the following steps. Identify the hurt. Take time to reflect on the specific situation or person that has caused you pain. Write down your feelings and the impact this experience has had on your life. Acknowledge your emotions. Allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with the hurt. It's important to recognize and validate your feelings rather than suppress them. Consider the other person's perspective. Try to understand the motivations and circumstances that may have led to their actions. This doesn't excuse their behavior, but it can help you cultivate empathy and compassion. Make a choice to forgive. Forgiveness is a conscious choice. Decide that you want to let go of the resentment and move forward. This decision can be empowering and liberating. 2. Forgiveness meditation. Forgiveness meditation is a powerful way to cultivate forgiveness in a structured manner. Here's a simple structure for a forgiveness meditation. Find a comfortable position. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position, allowing your body to relax. Focus on your breath. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Allow your breath to become natural and steady. Bring to mind the person you want to forgive. Visualize the person who has hurt you. Picture their face and the situation that caused you pain. Repeat forgiveness phrases. Silently repeat phrases such as, I forgive you for the pain you caused me. I release you from the hold you have on my heart. I choose to let go of this hurt. Visualize letting go. Imagine the weight of resentment lifting from your shoulders. Visualize it as a heavy burden that you are releasing, allowing yourself to feel lighter and more at peace. Conclude with self-compassion. After a few minutes, turn your focus back to yourself. Repeat self-compassion phrases such as, I am worthy of peace. I deserve to be free from this pain. I choose to embrace love and kindness. 3. Journaling for forgiveness. Journaling can be a powerful tool for processing emotions and working toward forgiveness. Here are some prompts to guide your journaling practice. Write about the specific situation or person you want to forgive. Describe the emotions you feel and the impact this experience has had on your life. Reflect on the lessons you have learned from this experience. How has it shaped your understanding of yourself and others? Consider what forgiveness means to you. What does it look like to forgive, and how will it change your life? Write a letter to the person you want to forgive. You don't have to send it. This exercise is for your own healing. Express your feelings, acknowledge the hurt, and articulate your decision to forgive. Example, forgiveness journey. To illustrate the process of forgiveness, consider the story of Maria, who struggled with resentment toward a former friend who had betrayed her trust. For years, Maria held on to feelings of anger and hurt, which affected her relationships and overall well-being. Reflective practices. One day, Maria decided to engage in reflective practices. She identified the specific incident that caused her pain and allowed herself to fully acknowledge her emotions. She wrote in her journal about how the betrayal impacted her life, recognizing the weight of resentment she was carrying. Forgiveness meditation. After reflecting, Maria practiced forgiveness meditation. She visualized her former friend and repeated forgiveness phrases, allowing herself to feel the burden of resentment lift. As she visualized letting go, she felt a sense of relief wash over her, realizing that she was reclaiming her peace. Journaling for forgiveness. Maria continued her journey by journaling about the lessons learned from the experience. She wrote about how the betrayal taught her the importance of trust and boundaries in relationships. In her letter to her former friend, she expressed her feelings and articulated her decision to forgive, even if they never spoke again. Forgiveness is a powerful key in the practice of loving-kindness meditation. It allows us to release the emotional burdens that hinder our ability to connect with ourselves and others. By cultivating forgiveness, we create space for healing, compassion, and growth. In the next chapter, we will explore the fourth key to loving kindness meditation, which focuses on the importance of gratitude and appreciation in our lives. As we continue this journey, remember that forgiveness is not just a gift to others. It is a profound act of self-love and liberation. Chapter 5. The fourth key, connection. Building connections through loving kindness. Connection is a fundamental aspect of the human experience. As social beings, we thrive on relationships and interactions with others. The fourth key to loving kindness meditation emphasizes the importance of fostering connections, both with ourselves and with those around us. When we cultivate loving kindness, we create a foundation for deeper, more meaningful relationships that enrich our lives and the lives of others. Connection is not just about physical proximity. It encompasses emotional bonds, shared experiences, and mutual understanding. In a world that can often feel isolating, nurturing connections can provide a sense of belonging and support, enhancing our overall well-being. The importance of connection. Emotional support. Strong connections with others provide a network of emotional support during challenging times. When we feel connected, we are more likely to reach out for help and share our struggles, reducing feelings of isolation. Enhanced well-being. Research has shown that individuals with strong social connections tend to experience better mental and physical health. Positive relationships can lead to lower levels of stress, increased happiness, and even longer lifespans. Shared joy. Connection allows us to share our joys and successes with others. Celebrating achievements together fosters a sense of community and reinforces our bonds. Empathy and understanding. Building connections encourages empathy and understanding. When we engage with others, we gain insights into their experiences, fostering compassion and reducing judgment. Practices to foster connection. To cultivate connection through loving kindness, we can incorporate various practices into our daily lives and meditation routines. Here are some effective techniques. 1. Group meditations. Participating in group meditations can enhance feelings of connection and community. When we meditate together, we create a shared space of intention and compassion. Here's how to engage in group meditations. Find a local group. Look for meditation groups or community centers that offer loving-kindness meditation sessions. Many communities have groups that meet regularly to practice together. Create your own group. If you can't find a local group, consider starting one with friends or family. Set a regular time to gather and practice loving-kindness meditation together. Online communities. In today's digital age, many online platforms offer virtual meditation sessions. Join online communities where you can connect with others who share your interest in loving kindness. 2. Acts of kindness. Engaging in acts of kindness is a powerful way to foster connection with others. Simple gestures can create ripples of compassion and strengthen our bonds. Here are some ideas for acts of kindness. Compliments. Offer genuine compliments to friends, family, or even strangers. Acknowledging someone's strengths or efforts can brighten their day and strengthen your connection. Volunteer. Participate in community service or volunteer opportunities. Helping others not only fosters connection, but also cultivates a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Check-in. Reach out to friends or family members to see how they're doing. A simple text or phone call can show that you care and strengthen your relationship. 3. Loving-kindness rituals. Incorporating loving-kindness rituals into your daily routine can help reinforce connections with yourself and others. Here's a simple structure for a loving-kindness ritual. Set an intention. Begin each day by setting an intention to cultivate connection. This could be as simple as today, I will reach out to someone I care about. Practice loving-kindness meditation. Dedicate a few minutes each day to practice loving-kindness meditation. Focus on sending love and compassion to yourself, loved ones, acquaintances, and even those you may have conflicts with. Reflect on connections. At the end of the day, take a moment to reflect on your interactions. Consider how you fostered connections and how those connections made you feel. Example, community loving-kindness event. To illustrate the power of connection through loving-kindness, consider the story of a community event organized by a local meditation group. The group decided to host a loving-kindness day, inviting community members to come together for a day of meditation, sharing, and connection. Event planning. The organizers planned a series of activities, including group meditations, discussions on the importance of loving-kindness, and opportunities for participants to share their experiences. They also included a community service project where attendees could volunteer to help a local charity. Group meditation. During the event, participants gathered for a guided loving-kindness meditation. As they sat together, they focused on sending love and compassion to themselves and each other. The shared experience created a profound sense of connection among participants, fostering a supportive and nurturing environment. Sharing stories. After the meditation, participants were invited to share their stories and experiences with loving-kindness. Many spoke about how the practice had transformed their relationships and helped them navigate challenges in their lives. The sharing fostered a sense of community, as individuals found common ground in their struggles and triumphs. Community service. The day concluded with a community service project, where participants worked together to support a local charity. This act of kindness not only strengthened their bonds, but also reinforced the idea that connection can be cultivated through shared purpose and action. Connection is a vital component of loving-kindness meditation, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. By fostering connections, we create a supportive network that enhances our emotional well-being and cultivates empathy. In the next chapter, we will explore the fifth key to loving-kindness meditation, which focuses on the significance of self-acceptance and self-love in our journey toward compassion. As we continue this exploration, remember that nurturing connections is not just about others. It is also about deepening our relationship with ourselves. Chapter 6. Integrating loving-kindness into daily life. Practical tips for everyday application. Integrating loving-kindness into our daily lives is essential for reaping the full benefits of this transformative practice. While meditation provides a dedicated time for cultivating compassion, the real challenge lies in carrying that sense of loving-kindness into our interactions and experiences throughout the day. Here are some practical tips to help you seamlessly incorporate loving-kindness into your everyday routine. 1. Start your day with intention. Begin each day with a clear intention to practice loving-kindness. This can set a positive tone for the day ahead. Consider the following steps. Morning meditation. Dedicate a few minutes each morning to a loving-kindness meditation. Focus on sending love and compassion to yourself and others. You might say phrases like, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy," "May I be safe." Then, extend these wishes to loved ones, acquaintances, and even those you may have conflict with. Set an intention. After your meditation, set a specific intention for the day. For example, you might decide, "Today I will practice patience with myself and others," or "I will look for opportunities to express kindness." 2. Mindful moments throughout the day. Incorporate moments of mindfulness and loving-kindness into your daily activities. Here are some ideas. Mindful breathing. Take a few moments throughout the day to pause and focus on your breath. With each inhale, visualize breathing in love and compassion. With each exhale, imagine releasing negativity and stress. Loving-kindness reminders. Use visual cues to remind yourself to practice loving-kindness. This could be a sticky note on your computer, a phone reminder, or a bracelet that prompts you to pause and reflect on your intentions. Gratitude practice. Take time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. This can enhance your sense of connection and appreciation for the people and experiences in your life. Consider keeping a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you are thankful for each day. 3. Engage in kindness. Actively seek opportunities to express kindness and compassion to others. Here are some ways to do this. Random acts of kindness. Make it a goal to perform at least one act of kindness each day. This could be as simple as holding the door for someone, complimenting a colleague, or offering to help a friend in need. Volunteer. Find local organizations or charities where you can volunteer your time and skills. Engaging in community service not only helps others, but also fosters a sense of connection and purpose. Practice empathy. When interacting with others, make a conscious effort to listen actively and empathize with their feelings. Ask open-ended questions and show genuine interest in their experiences. Creating a loving-kindness routine. Establishing a loving-kindness routine can help reinforce your practice and make it a natural part of your life. Here's how to create a routine that works for you. 1. Choose a consistent time. Select a specific time each day to practice loving-kindness meditation. This could be in the morning, during your lunch break, or before bed. Consistency is key to developing a habit. 2. Create a sacred space. Designate a quiet, comfortable space for your meditation practice. This could be a corner of your room, a cozy chair, or even a spot in your garden. Personalize the space with items that inspire you, such as candles, cushions, or meaningful objects. 3. Use guided meditations. If you find it challenging to meditate on your own, consider using guided loving-kindness meditations. There are many apps and online resources available that offer guided sessions, making it easier to stay focused and engaged. 4. Reflect on your progress. At the end of each week, take time to reflect on your loving-kindness practice. Consider journaling about your experiences, noting any changes in your thoughts, feelings, or interactions with others. This reflection can help reinforce your commitment to the practice and highlight areas for growth. Example, Daily Kindness Challenge. To illustrate how to integrate loving kindness into daily life, consider the following example of a 30-day kindness challenge. This challenge encourages participants to engage in acts of kindness and reflect on their experiences. Week 1, Self-Kindness. Day 1, write down 3 things you appreciate about yourself. Day 2, treat yourself to something you enjoy, whether it's a favorite meal or a relaxing bath. Day 3, practice self-compassion by acknowledging a recent mistake and reframing it with kindness. Day 4, spend a few minutes in meditation, focusing on sending love to yourself. Day 5, write a letter to yourself expressing gratitude for your strengths and achievements. Day 6, engage in a favorite hobby or activity that brings you joy. Day 7, reflect on your week and note how practicing self-kindness has impacted your mood and outlook. Week 2, kindness to others. Day 8, compliment a colleague or friend on something they did well. Day 9, offer to help someone with a task or project. Day 10, send a thoughtful message to a loved one, letting them know you appreciate them. Day 11, share a positive story or experience with someone to uplift their spirits. Day 12, donate to a charity or cause that resonates with you. Day 13, organize a small gathering or virtual meetup with friends to connect and share. Day 14, reflect on how your acts of kindness have affected your relationships and sense of community. Week 3, community engagement. Day 15, volunteer at a local organization or participate in a community event. Day 16, write a thank you note to someone who has made a difference in your life. Day 17, participate in a community cleanup or beautification project. Day 18, share resources or information that could help others in your community. Day 19, attend a local event that promotes connection and community building. Day 20, engage in a conversation with someone from a different background to learn from their experiences. Day 21, reflect on how your involvement in the community has enriched your life and the lives of others. Week 4, sustaining the practice. Day 22, revisit your intentions from the beginning of the challenge and assess your growth. Day 23, create a vision board that represents your goals for continuing loving kindness in your life. Day 24, share your experiences from the kindness challenge with others to inspire them. Day 25, set new intentions for how you will continue to practice loving kindness moving forward. Day 26, plan a monthly kindness activity that you can commit to whether it's volunteering or organizing a gathering. Day 27. Reflect on the impact of the challenge on your mental and emotional well-being. Day 28. Write a letter to your future self, outlining your commitment to maintaining a loving-kindness practice. Day 29. Celebrate your journey by treating yourself to something special. Day 30. Conclude the challenge with a loving-kindness meditation, focusing on gratitude for the experiences and connections you've cultivated. Integrating loving-kindness into daily life is a continuous journey that requires intention and practice. By incorporating small acts of kindness, mindfulness, and reflection into your routine, you can create a more compassionate and connected existence. In the next chapter, we will explore the 6 key to loving-kindness meditation, which focuses on the transformative power of forgiveness and letting go. As we delve deeper into this practice, remember that every act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to a more loving and compassionate world. Chapter 7. Overcoming challenges in loving-kindness practice. Common obstacles to practicing loving-kindness. While the practice of loving-kindness meditation offers profound benefits, it is not without its challenges. Many practitioners encounter obstacles that can hinder their ability to fully engage with the practice. Recognizing these challenges is the first step toward overcoming them. Here are some common obstacles you may face. Self-doubt and criticism. Many individuals struggle with feelings of unworthiness or self-criticism, making it difficult to genuinely wish themselves well. Negative self-talk can create barriers to self-compassion and loving-kindness. Emotional resistance. When faced with difficult emotions, such as anger, sadness, or resentment, it can be challenging to cultivate feelings of love and compassion. Emotional resistance may arise, leading to frustration or avoidance of the practice. Difficulty in extending kindness to others. While it may be easier to wish well for loved ones, extending loving kindness to those we have conflicts with or strangers can be more challenging. Feelings of anger or resentment can create barriers to empathy and compassion. Time constraints. In our busy lives, finding time for meditation and reflection can be difficult. The demands of work, family, and daily responsibilities may lead to neglecting the practice. Lack of immediate results. Some practitioners may feel discouraged if they do not see immediate changes in their emotions or relationships. The journey of cultivating loving kindness is gradual and requires patience. Strategies to overcome challenges. To navigate these challenges, it is essential to develop strategies that can help you stay committed to your loving kindness practice. Here are some effective approaches. 1. Cultivating self-compassion. When faced with self-doubt or criticism, it is crucial to practice self-compassion. Here are some techniques to help you cultivate a kinder relationship with yourself. Acknowledge your feelings. Recognize and validate your feelings of self-doubt or criticism. Instead of suppressing these emotions, allow yourself to feel them without judgment. Reframe negative self-talk. Challenge negative thoughts by reframing them with kindness. For example, if you think, "I'm not good enough," reframe it to, "I'm doing my best, and that is enough." Practice self-compassion phrases. Use self-compassion phrases during your meditation or throughout the day. Phrases like, "I am worthy of love and kindness," or "it's okay to struggle," can help reinforce a positive self-image. 2. Embracing difficult emotions. When emotional resistance arises, it is essential to acknowledge and embrace those feelings rather than avoid them. Here's how to navigate difficult emotions. Mindfulness of emotions. Practice mindfulness by observing your emotions without judgment. Allow yourself to feel the emotions fully, recognizing that they are a natural part of the human experience. Use loving kindness for difficult emotions. During meditation, direct loving kindness toward the difficult emotions you're experiencing. For example, you might say, "May I be free from this anger," or "May I find peace in this sadness." Journaling. Write about your emotions in a journal. Reflect on what triggers these feelings and how they impact your life. This practice can help you process your emotions and gain insights into your experiences. 3. expanding compassion to others. Extending loving kindness to those we have conflicts with can be challenging, but it is a vital aspect of the practice. Here are some strategies to help you cultivate compassion for others. Start small. Begin by practicing loving kindness for those you feel neutral about before moving on to those you have conflicts with. This gradual approach can help build your capacity for empathy. Visualize the other person. During meditation, visualize the person you're struggling with. Imagine them as a fellow human being who experiences pain and joy, just like you. Repeat phrases such as, "May you be happy," and "May you find peace." Reflect on shared humanity. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and experiences suffering. Recognizing our shared humanity can help soften feelings of anger and resentment. 4. Prioritizing time for practice. Finding time for loving kindness meditation in a busy schedule can be challenging, but it is essential to prioritize your practice. Here are some tips to help you carve out time. Schedule your practice. Treat your meditation practice as an important appointment. Set aside a specific time each day for loving kindness meditation, whether it's in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. Start small. If you're short on time, start with just a few minutes of meditation each day. Gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. Incorporate loving kindness into daily activities. Look for opportunities to practice loving kindness throughout your day. This could be during your commute, while waiting in line, or even while doing household chores. Use these moments to send loving thoughts to yourself and others. 5. Cultivating patience and persistence. Understanding that the journey of loving kindness is gradual can help you manage expectations. Here are ways to cultivate patience. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate any progress you make, no matter how small. Recognizing these moments can motivate you to continue your practice. Remind yourself of the long-term benefits. Reflect on the long-term benefits of loving kindness, such as improved relationships, increased emotional resilience, and a greater sense of well-being. Keeping these benefits in mind can help you stay committed. Stay connected to your intentions. Regularly revisit your intentions for practicing loving kindness. Write them down and keep them visible to remind yourself of your goals and the reasons behind your practice. Conclusion. Overcoming challenges in loving kindness practice is an essential part of the journey. By recognizing common obstacles and implementing effective strategies, you can deepen your commitment to this transformative practice. In the next chapter, we will explore the profound impact of loving kindness on relationships, examining how this practice can enhance our connections with others and foster a sense of community. As you continue to cultivate loving kindness, remember that each step you take contributes to a more compassionate and understanding world. If you enjoyed this book, please subscribe to the channel for more free audiobooks and click the like button to show your support. Thanks for listening to Best Mind Audiobooks.